Hello, collective. Hello, guys. Welcome back to my channel for the sake of Love XO. It's going to be a love reading for you, collective. Let's go ahead and just hop on in. I always want to do the disclaimer, but I tend to forget a lot. Please keep in mind that tarot and oracle, they are used for enlightenment purposes only. That means you need to utilize your discernment. Energies are interchangeable, time is fluid, and people have free motherfucking will. Okay, you have to understand that. All right. Yeah, get some things out the way here. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop on in. This is a collective reading for you guys. So, in regards to love, I do feel like you're being watched and you're being viewed here. I think people have a lot of opinions about you, and I think that has to do with maybe you decided to move on from someone or to move forward with your life, or you're just deciding to put yourself out there in general. And when it comes to the matters of the heart, I feel like people are seeing you dating, people are hearing you dating, people are hearing that you are dating, that you're putting yourself out there, that you're also becoming more confident. This energy of like you have this aura about you that like when you walk by it like really catches someone's attention. I'm also getting like eye candy like energy, so I feel like some of you guys are very much so sought after. You're also very much so looked at, watched. You have a few secret admirers as well, but there is some gossip and some, I'm hearing word around town in regards to you, who you're dating. I'm hearing Adele, rumor has it. So some of you guys, there could be a rumor out that you're dating someone, that you're moving forward, or that, that you're just putting yourself out there. So let's see. I do feel like also that you have freed yourself from some type of connection in regards to maybe a union that maybe you wanted at one point and it just didn't work out for you. I do feel like that maybe that union controlled you in a sense where you felt like, oh, this is my person, I have to be with them, I'm not going to let them go. And maybe it just wasn't working out, it's not divine timing, and you finally have released yourself from this person, place, thing, idea, whatever, and you're moving forward. So beautiful. Let's go ahead and, oh, I'm shuffling the wrong cards, y'all. Let's pull some cards here, some oracle cards. This deck is the De La Luna Answers. So we're going to pull some cards and see in regards to the collective. What messages do we have for the collective regarding love? What messages do we have for the collective regarding love? What messages do we have for the collective? Bottom of the deck, this says deck. Oh my gosh. See, I'm over here dropping things. Lord, these cards are kind of slippery, so makes sense. Anyway, it says accept for all it is worth. So I do feel like right now you're just accepting things for all that they are. Excuse me, guys, as I adjust the microphone just a little bit. I do feel like some of you guys, you're accepting things for all that they are. There we go. Sorry, y'all. If you hear noise in the background, that's me adjusting. And just allowing things to flow. You're allowing things to flow naturally. You're not allowing things to get in your way. You're not allowing things to stop you. You know, it is what it is type energy, and you're just going with the flow. This is beautiful. Let's see for the collective. Oh, okay. First card that fell out. There's another one on the floor here. It says unlocked potentials. So this could have to do with someone that you could be currently meeting, currently dating. Again, there's word around town. There's rumor, collective, that you're dating someone or that you're at least putting yourself out there. So you could be dating people or a specific person and they have potential. It says it still hurts. Okay. Now, this could be past energy where you saw at one point where you had potential with someone, and I'm hearing maybe you no longer do, or you no longer see this person in that light. I am getting, though, that this is someone who is still hooked on you, who's still holding on, still hanging on when it comes to your energy here. Someone still feels bothered. They still feel some kind of way. Now, maybe on the flip side, this is you, collective. Maybe, you are putting yourself out there, you're dating and all that, but you still have, struggling with maybe trusting people, fully opening yourself up to other potentials. Okay, we have triggers. Yeah, some of you guys are still triggered by your past, and that's okay. That's understandable. We're human. Healing is not linear, so but I do feel like you are still triggered, and if that is the case, maybe you need to spend a little bit more time, collective, going within and really honing in on those triggers, and being aware in the moment when those triggers do happen, so you can kind of pinpoint where they're coming from and like nip it in the bud or deal with it at that time. Oh, this other card fell out here. It says lessons. Yeah, lessons are being taught here. So I feel like as you continue to date and as you meet new people, you are going to be triggered, and there's going to be things that are going to come up for you to heal, for you to work through. And it's because lessons are. I'm hearing finalization. I'm hearing. I'm seeing. I'm sorry. Now I'm seeing a big red stamp that says done. So you're closing out some cycles still. You know, some of the old is still lingering with and coming in with some of the new, and that's because you're still closing out some hurt, some pain, still working through some hurt, some pain. All right, let's get one more card. Okay, so I'm gonna take these as a pair here. It says we outgrew each other, and then it says it's never over. So somebody feels like, yeah, you guys might have outgrew each other, but it's not over yet. So I'm gonna put that to the side because that might be additional info. Just making sure y'all can see the cards the best y'all can. Oops, sorry guys. Alrighty, bottom of the deck it says someone is unhappy. So someone's unhappy that you're moving forward. Point blank period. It's as simple as that. Someone is not happy that you collective have decided to move on with your life. This reading or this energy is energy that was being picked up on in Capricorn's reading earlier that I did. So if that resonates for you, you could have Capricorn in your chart, dealing with a Capricorn, whatever. You might want to check that reading out. So let's get some tarot cards. Let's tap a little bit more into this energy and see what's going on here. Regarding the collective, regarding love. Some other people could feel like maybe you're still triggered and you're acting out of spite, out of bitterness or whatever in regards to something that happened in the past with someone. Some of you, you're like, no, that's not the case. You're like genuinely moving on with your life. All right, let's see. Give me more energies here. Oh. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a past energy that you were dealing with at one point where someone had potential, where you thought someone had potential. They were portraying themselves to have potential and it just didn't go anywhere. Let me get another card for that. Yeah, the Emperor. Someone who this is someone who could be very bossy, very big-headed, very arrogant. But with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is someone who's very unreliable. You can't count on this person. You can't trust this person. This person will not show up for you. They act like they will. They act like they're a boss. They're an emperor. But this person is just not fully developed, is what I'm hearing. Whatever that may be. Oh. Nine of Cups in reverse, exactly. You are not happy with this person at all. You know, you think back to this person, you're like, that shit still hurts. That shit still stings. You know, this person really did a number on you, or they tried to, like, this person triggered you in a way or left you a bit wounded, I should say. Very disappointed is what I'm hearing. You're very, very disappointed in this connection with this past person, with this person in general, just not happy. You do not see this person in the same way. And as I say that, look how this card fell out and flipped on my hand here. The Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah. You don't fuck with this person anymore. I'm hearing, I don't fuck with you, you little stupid ass. I ain't fuck. That shit is so fun. That song cracks me up. Anyway, but that's what I'm hearing. Like, you don't fuck with this person at all. You're like, no. Every time I see you, I'm triggered. In my Janae Aiko voice, like, some of you guys are really triggered by this person. It's like you're happy in general. You're okay with moving forward, but like seeing this person, hearing about this person, it kind of makes your blood boil a little bit. Let's clarify triggers. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This is someone else's energy. Someone's triggered by you being single now. Someone is triggered by you being single, collective, by you moving on with your life. By you look at you. You held back your energy. You pulled back. You might have ghosted this motherfucker and said, nah, you got the... Yeah, this is energy I picked up earlier. I think, was it Capricorn, Leo's energy? Could have been both of them. But this is, yeah, you're like, nah, you got me fucked up. All right, now, I'm going to go ahead and move forward. And now you have someone in their feelings. I'm hearing Kalani in my feelings. Lessons are being taught. Let's see what that is about. What are these lessons that are being taught? If this is judgment, yes, it is. This is lining up perfectly. Judgment is falling out here. So you are being taught lessons, or this connection with this person was meant to teach you a lesson, was meant to teach you how to speak up for yourself, stand up for yourself. Energy I pulled in Leo's reading earlier. Really be the best version of yourself. This person or this connection was meant to trigger you into an awakening, to say the least. As corny and as cliche as it sounds, it happens and it's true here in this energy I'm picking up on. Jeez. Jesus Christ. Okay. With this right here, with the Strength card, the Ten of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Cups, yeah, it says lessons are being taught. This connection was not meant to bring you happiness and fulfillment in the way that you think, collective. It definitely was meant to bring you some kind of, it was meant to make you stronger. It was meant to make you stronger. It was meant for you to go and grow through some things, I'm hearing. You might have had to grow up and really learn some things yourself before being able to move forward into a connection that you're really looking for. But right now, this connection, this past connection, was not meant to bring you the fulfillment that you were looking for, with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Four of Cups here. Let's clarify this energy together, because this is definitely someone else saying it's not over. Let's clarify we outgrew each other. That is way too many cards. Okay, yep, Five of Pentacles. You left somebody right out in the cold, collective. You're like, I'm not feeling you anymore. It's just, I just don't think this person's character was really the way that they portrayed it to be. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person just did not show up for you. And I keep repeating, this is the exact energy I pulled in Leo's reading earlier. So you don't necessarily have to be a Leo, and you don't necessarily have to have been dealing with a Leo, but you might be in the energy, they might be in the energy, or you were in the energy, you will be in the energy, whatever. Okay, it's all energy. But this is definitely somebody, like I said, they could have given you the cold shoulder and you could have just decided to return that fucking energy. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you slowed things way the fuck down. This could have also been them that slowed things down, due to whatever reason here. What's the reason for the slowing down? What is the reason they grew apart? The Moon. Somebody was hiding stuff, keeping secrets, hiding things. Somebody could have also been operating out of fear, out of just fears and worries and just this mentality holding them back. It could have also been a lack mentality. Somebody's mindset wasn't the best. Nonetheless, I do feel like somebody was holding back, was hiding things, was not being very truthful and very honest about stuff. Let me see. Let me get one card on the Moon. Clarify the Moon. King of Swords. A liar, a manipulator, someone who lacks integrity, someone who could be also very hot-headed, very temperamental. Could also be somebody who was recently divorced, who recently broke up with someone, or who recently ended some kind of connection, contract, business endeavor, something like that here. Somebody was definitely keeping quite a few things from you. Let's clarify, it's never over. Look at that. This person saying it's never over, in spirit saying, no. Yes, the fuck it is. The fuck you talking about? It's over. It's done. Hold on. Look at these cards. Person's trying to manifest you back here, collective, and you're like, no, it's over. You're done. I'm just seeing a loop, a spiral. This person just keeps going in circles, especially energetically when it comes to you, and they're not really getting anywhere. Now I'm hearing, hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. All right, this person's trying to be all romantic and trying to serenade you. I do feel like they're very manipulative, though, or, what is the outcome? Let's see. Let's be nosy, y'all. If you were to give this a try, what would be the outcome for the collective of this person? One card, Ten of Wands. They're coming with baggage. They're coming with bullshit. Okay, baggage and bullshit. Baggage and bullshit. So just be aware. Okay, baggage, bullshit. Be aware. This person's coming with shit. All right, they got a lot of shit going on. This person could also have maybe like STD, STI. They could be struggling with some kind of health related issue, whether that's physical, mental. It's more so physical. The wands are physical, so someone could have physical health issues. What's the Ten of Wands? Clarify. Yeah, someone could have a Queen of Cups in reverse still attached to them here. Yeah, we're not going to go any deeper. We're going to take it for what it is. Someone's got baggage, point blank, period. So you give it a try with this motherfucker, they come in with 10 wands of bullshit, 10 wands of baggage. So just, yeah, drama for your mama. So just understand that, y'all. That's what it is. Let's end with some... Let's end with this deck here. Give me some messages to close out this reading for the collective. Give me some messages to close out this reading for the collective. Spirit, angels, and ancestors of the highest, most loving. Good. Messages for the collective regarding the spread. Messages for the collective. Bottom of the deck, we have official person. This is more of that energy here with the Emperor. But again, this person wants to come off like they're the shit, but they're not. They're King of Pentacles in reverse. This person could be broke. They could have nothing. Absolutely nothing is what I'm picking up on. Hold on, guys. Let me readjust this. Ooh. Let's see. Let's finish out this reading for the collective. Let's finish. We have community. Yeah, this is that gossip energy I was picking up on in the beginning. This person could also be for the community, be for the streets, be for the people, you know. They could also have a lot of chatter, a lot of talk, a lot of gossip going on. That's also the energy I'm picking up on with the Three of Cups in reverse. This person's reputation could be all fudged up, all fucked up, especially with this baggage they got going on. It could be due to a Queen of Cups in reverse, water sign energy here, but I am picking up on that this person, we've got a lot of talk going on about them. Ooh, we have Sun and Wealth. Interesting. Maybe this person's coming into money, or maybe this person's waiting on money. Again, with them coming out as the King of Pentacles in reverse, their pockets might not be fully ready or ripe in the way that they're looking for. But I can say that this person is thinking about you. I do feel like this person has a lot of love for you, with the Lovers coming out twice here. This person thinks about you a lot in regards to them making you their main female. And that sounds so weird because I say it like that because there's this energy of the Queen of Cups in reverse. Not, who is this? Who's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Who's the Queen of Cups in reverse here? We have High Honor in reverse. Somebody who this person used to look up to, who this person used to respect. This person does not have respect for this person anymore. They don't have love for this person anymore. They don't have respect for this person anymore. Give me another one on the Queen of Cups. Yep. This could be somebody this person used to take care of. It could be a mom, a sibling, a baby mom, girlfriend, wife, whatever. And it's a female energy for sure. But this person doesn't respect themselves, and your past person doesn't respect this person anymore. Bottom of the deck, we have expectation. So this person could maybe be expecting you to still be waiting on them. If this person left you hanging, or this person they expect to come back around. You could be expecting them to come back around. Whatever it is, there's some kind of expectation regarding this connection between you and this person. Alrighty, let's finish up. See the zodiac signs. We have Virgo, Libra, Leo, Gemini, and Sagittarius. I hope this helps, collective. Thank you so much for tuning in. Take care for now. Bye.